Hey guys, and welcome back to the Watford FM save, and we have got some terrible news starting off. So as you can see on the screen, we did bring Mavogo in as a sweeper keeper, 4-star rated, absolutely fantastic. But Nicholas Schulz sold his pride and his dignity and went on the last hour of deadline day to Bayern Munich, and it really shot us in the foot. I had no time to get a laugh back in, and we are playing Leauge. They're all Bernat out of position, and it's just completely fucked us over. And I'll show you the fixtures. So obviously we won 1-0 against Cole. We then battered Wolfsburg 4-0 away from home, which was absolutely fantastic. And you know, I thought we were walking in a winter wonderland, really, almost. Fantastic team play, absolutely fantastic. We were scoring goals for Von Kramaric with a goal off the bar. It was 1-0, and we were just flying past teams. We won 6-0, 1-0, 4-0. Chamberlain looked good, Kramaric looked good, all these players looking absolutely fantastic. And then Schulz left, and we were in the shit, the absolute shit. And there's nothing that we could do about it, really. So we've just got to move forward. We've tried to fill the gap, and I have made a signing for January, but you know, nothing I can do until then. We then went on a 2-1 loss to Bayern, a 1-1 draw away from against Victor Plzen, a 3-1 loss to Dortmund, 3-1 loss to Leipzig, 0-0 draw with Werder Bremen, and that is all that we are up to at the minute. We are bringing in Borna Barisic, Croatian from Rangers, for not a lot of money. I think it's about 12 million. If that, but yeah, he's coming in, and we'll jump in with the first fixture now, guys. And it is a Europa League game against Anderlecht at home, and then we will finish that with a away game. Another home game against Bayern Munich. So we are woeful, and this is the team that we're going to go with. Griefer on the left. I'm going to play Grealish in here as well. Grealish can play on the left as an inside forward. That is really good to know, actually. Yes, that's brilliant. So we got Grealish, Amiri, Chamberlain, Kramaric. That is a team that we'll go with, and hopefully we can go out and get a big win here, a big win, which is really needed to get the boys out of this sort of slum that we are and have fallen into. And I'm confident that we can do it. So we're going to tell the boys, we'll say to the fans, media have been in your back. And this is a massive game, and hopefully we can get the win against Anderlecht, who I'd say are our biggest opposition in this competition. But yeah, it has not been a good run at all, and Schulz has made it even worse, because all of the goals we've conceded have been coming from that left back position, and it hurts me, really, really does. But I'm expecting big things from this Hoffenheim team now in this game, and I think they can turn it around. I can't see why they wouldn't. And hopefully, if we beat Anderlecht here, you know, we are going to pole position for the group, really, I think. And then you've just got to beat Victor Plzen and the worst team in the group, the Tala Arbe, at home and away from home. So, Amari, though, down the middle, finds Kramaric in space, no one in the middle, but Seko Fofana will pick it up, and his shot is wide. And this is something we've seen a lot of, even against Leipzig. We were dominating the play, we just couldn't seem to put the ball in the back of the net at all. Just nothing that we did. No chances were going in, nothing was happening, and it's freaking frustrating, I'll tell you now. So we might have to change formation, we might have to try something else out. I'm not sure about what we can do, but it is really, really, really frustrating. But Chamberlain picking the ball up here down the right, finds a man in the middle, Fofana, Amari. Can we find something here? It is up to Kramaric on his own, finds Kadabanek, and it's at the back post, and it is 1-0, and it is that man Jackie Grealish at the back post tapping that in with his head. And let's have a look at this. Kramaric, he comes out wide a lot for a centre forward, really, I find. Big ball in, and Grealish at the back post heads it in past the Anderlecht goalkeeper, and that is 1-0 to the boys, and I'm really happy with that. Is that Leauge, the old Southampton one? I'm not sure, but Amari again coming, a lot of the play coming through him. Coming down the middle, what can he find here? It's Kramaric down the right again, Chamberlain in the middle. He's been dispossessed, and they could counter with some venom here. Anderlecht, they've just fucked about with it, and we are just going to take that off them and go back up the pitch. It's fouled back to us again. Grealish, where can he put this? Seko Fofana, put that out. So Kadabanek, and he's hit the post, and it is trickled back in by our right back / right wing back. And let's have a look at this one. 2 goals in 5 minutes. Fofana picks the ball up, a beautiful ball out wide, and he hits it off the post, and is the fastest to react to the rebound, and that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we'll take that 2-0 lead into the dressing room. We'll tell the boys I'm very happy with the way that they're playing. Apart from Kramaric, you're coming off, son. You've been shocking. And we're not going to make any more subs because we've got a big game coming. Actually, I will take Grealish off for Grifo. He's an Italian left winger. Put him in there. He's really good on FIFA Mobile. Don't know why, he just is. But yeah, there you go, guys. So we have made that sub as well, just because we have got Bayern next, and we're getting into the point of the season where we've lost against all of the teams which are meant to be around and about us, and it is very, very frustrating. But you know, I expect to lose to Bayern Leverkusen, I expect to lose to Leipzig, but I was hoping a draw would be able to happen at home, and that is 3. Geiger with a goal from just outside of the box, tapping that one in beautifully to the far left post. Let's have a look at this. Kadabek again, and him and Schulz were on fire at the start of the season. That's why I was so good to see Schulz go, because I was really excited, and it was a release clause which he ended up leaving. I had no power over it. In the last hour of transfer deadline day, and I got a email saying that a bid had come in and they'd had to accept it because he has a 13 million buyout clause. Heartbreaking for me, heartbreaking for the fans, but we keep going forward, and it's alright. We've got a replacement in ready. You've just got to keep going and hoping that you can build a team with different players and get the most out of what you do have, which is something that we're trying to do. We are trying to do that. So it's looking alright. It is looking alright, and I'm hoping that we'll end up in this top 6 of the Bundesliga and we'll end up with a trophy. So Hoffenheim here, ball back, Grillshit, I have no idea how you say his name. Grillshit, Amari, Geiger, who's played a good game. Amari again, who's a lot going through him, and it's foul, and Chamberlain will say nothing more than tapping the rebound. Who's been quite a prolific loan signing actually, and I am possibly looking to bring him in on a permanent basis. Here you are, he reacts the fastest. The problem with him is if you pay him too much, he will just get injured. But he has done alright so far this season. He's not done too bad. If we have a look quickly at his game's going to carry on there. It's 4-0 against Anderlecht at home. This is the sort of performance that we've been looking for all season, really, to try and kick us on. We just couldn't get it. We should have beat Werder Bremen, but we didn't. Amari, Grealish, Chamberlain, and that is another one for Chamberlain. And we'll have a look at this one in the replay, and then I do want to see his current stats. Actually, I'll wait till after the game, see his current stats, but that didn't count. Why didn't that count? Nothing come up. We didn't even get a VAR show. Why did that not count? What? Guys, that's not just me. He put the ball in the back of the net, didn't he? Am I just being really blind? I swear he put that into the back of the net, and then the ref's just gone and given nothing. That's really, really odd. Really odd indeed. Dildian plays the ball forward, Kadabanek, and Adams picks it up. Hubner out wide, and it's to that man Chamberlain again, causing all sorts of problems. And he has been brought down there, but he's going to keep on fighting. And that will be, by the look of it, all of the points going back, home with us. And it is going to be that way. 4-0 to the Hoffenheim, and I'm very happy about that. Well done, lads. That was a great win. And we've now got Bayern. Bloody hell, pressing all the wrong buttons. We're going to rest the team. And while we're here, I'm actually just going to check Chamberlain just to see, how his stats are actually doing. 3 goals in 6 games. So he is playing very, very good. Against Bayern. Simple tactic we're going to use here. We're going to play with 2 wingers. On the more offensive side of things, actually. Grealish as well. We're then going to play Fofana as your box-to-box. Amari is not going to play because Demari's back. And that is a team that we will play against Bayern. We're going to put the fullbacks onto automatic. And then what we are going to do is we're going to change this up. We're not going to play much higher. We're going to go standard. And no offside trap. Urgent. We don't care about short goalkeeper distribution. We're going to just counter, distribute to the fullbacks, pass into space, and yeah, that should be fine. And I just think that this tactic should be able to catch Bayern out and possibly get a big win here, which, as you can see, we are currently sitting 9th with 2 wins and 3 losses. Bear in mind, 3 losses against teams which are up there, round and about, should be beating us in the league, but it just isn't good enough, really. And I am pretty good by the fact that we've been turned over so easily by some of the teams in the league, but we've just got to keep going, like I said, and we're just going to have to keep looking for more opportunities to get better as a club and really challenge in this league, because we've got it in us, we really do. We just need to prove to everyone that we are the team that we say that we are, and that we can get results, and that we can push on. Because at the end of the day, I've promised many players at this club that we will get Champions League next season. So if we don't, we are absolutely screwed. Absolutely. But massive game here, guys. Bayern Munich are coming to the ground. The sea of blue is going to be a lot for him to handle, I'm hoping. And I'm just begging that we'll get a good result here. It is Bayern. It is at home. We are playing a 1.5-star fullback, which obviously isn't the best. Play unbalanced as well. It's one of these games where you know that you need your team to put a performance in. Do I believe in the boys to put performance in? Absolutely, I do. I think that they can. If they want to, they'll turn up. But will they? I don't know. I really don't. Grealish and Chamberlain on the wings. They've gone for the English wingers, which I think will make a difference, because I do think that they're the best wingers at the club. And I am just hoping that they'll put something in here, guys. So, Bayern Munich turning up to the ground, and I'm nervous. It's possibly the biggest club we've played in this save, really. If you think about it, you got your Uniteds and your Chelseas and your Arsenals, but Bayern Munich, if you think worldwide, everyone knows of Bayern. In the 2 seasons that they have already played, Hoffenheim are yet to get any form of result against Bayern. So let that bear in your heads. At Watford, we were good at challenging against the bigger teams, and we're going to try and do that here. We've told the boys, I know that you're keen to avenge what happened last time, and let's see if they can do something here. So that sends Bayern straight to the top, but we can see that they have lost. Every team in this division has lost one game, which is always good to see. It's positive, because we know that the form in this league, the clubs, anyone can beat anyone. That is the Bundesliga. It's basically like the Championship in England, and that was a let off. Mavogo goes flying for a ball. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he hasn't got it, and Fofana can find Kramaric, who cannot find a ball, and that is fucking shocking, mate. That is really bad. Absolutely shocking. And Leon Bailey can run at us. Mavogo, Jesus Christ. It's that was shocking. Absolutely shocking play. And you've put ourselves on the back foot because of it. I'm going to shout to the boys in time to get creative. And hopefully we can do something here. But that was shocking by Kramaric, to be honest. He's got to be doing better than that. And he will be coming off for Morales. The only reason Morales isn't playing is because he hasn't quite captured the advanced forward role that I want him to be playing in. But other than that, he is obviously rated at this club. We'll tell the unlucky boys, things just haven't quite gone right. We'll bring Morales on, and I'm actually going to play him in his preferred pressing forward attack, and we'll stay unbalanced, and we'll start the second half. And I'm hoping with the pace of him, Chamberlain and Grealish running at this Bayern defence, we might be able to cause some problems. And look at your Schulz, mate. You're on the bench. You've sold your soul, and no one at Hoffenheim respects you anymore, mate. Nicholas Schulz. Yeah, we don't like you anymore, pal. You've sold your fucking soul when you're sitting on the bench of a club which might not even win the title within the next few years, because we're here and we're here to stay. So, Hoffenheim, I really do mean that. I am looking to win Bundesliga titles with them, but Morales has broke through, and Neuer, what a save there, stopping us from getting any sort of goal there. Absolutely fantastic save, and it's Demabe putting it in. Hubner back out to Kerman. Can he find a ball in? He can, and it's Ilkay Gundogan, who's at Bayern, surprisingly. How old is he now? He's partnered up with Thiago and Ruben Neves as well. Jesus Christ, 23-year-old Ruben Neves at Bayern Munich. And here we go again. Can we find something here? Kaderabek, Geiger, Morales picking the ball up nice and deep. It's something that I want to see from my strikers, trying to create things when there's nothing else on. But it is Grealish, and Grealish has put it in, and it's 1-0 to the Hoffenheim, and I'm absolutely ecstatic about that. Fantastic play here. Kaderabek at the right back position. He's pushed up really far there, and an absolute peach of the ball. Grealish lost his man Kimmich, and he's just fired that into the far corner, and I'm elated. Absolutely fantastic. And that is going to fire us up the table to 8th and keep Bayern in the 3rd position in the league, and that is absolutely fantastic. And this 4-3-3 could come absolutely pivotal to our season for away days and big games. But here you go, Morales on the attack here. Can he find that switch? Can he find that switch? He can, and it's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain. Fucking fantastic, mate. Absolutely great. This is the sort of form, this is the sort of game that we needed to really just capitulate and just show the league that we've got what it's about. Chamberlain continues his absolutely fantastic form in the league, and our 2 signings come in brilliantly in this game. We could get a third here. Lasig down the left. Where's he going to play this ball? He's found Morales. He's found Kevin DeBay, and he has just slotted that just wide. We're going to pause the game. We're going to make some subs just to waste time. We're going to bring on no, we're not Amory. We're going to bring on Grifo down the left on attack, and we're going to bring on Grealish down the middle as well. Just waste some time, and we'll press play on that. And you go Mavogo. Can he find a ball here? Giegler. Grealish turns. Chamberlain's causing all sorts of problems, and it is headed back to Neuer. But guys, this is absolutely fantastic. You've seen a 4-0 thrashing of Anderlecht and a 2-0 demolition of Bayern Munich. As long we've got to hold our tongue here, lads. We can't get too cocky. And that is why, because they have got players like Lewandowski. And this is fantastic by Leon Bailey. He finds a pocket of space, finds the beautiful ball out wide there to Alaba, and Lewandowski jumps up highest to stop us from getting anything there. And what should have been a comfortable last 5 minutes is now going to be squeaky bum time. But Grifo, he's coming off the bench. He's found Fofana. Can we find one more chance? Oh my God. Oxlade-Chamberlain. The man I've loaned in from Liverpool for literally no money at all. He cost nothing. Has just scored another goal, and that's his second of the game, and he's beat the defensive line and slotted that in the top left. Neuer getting nowhere near, and Bayern Munich have 100% lost this game, and this was the sort of game that we needed. And I'm really ecstatic with it, guys. Absolutely ecstatic. We know we've got Grealish and we know we've got Chamberlain, both possible of playing these counter-attacking wing roles, and we know we can beat teams. This is Hoffenheim's first win against Bayern Munich in the 2-year save that we are in, and that is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to passionately shout to the boys. People had written us off, and you've done fantastically, and that is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to praise Ox. That was really good, mate. You did really good in front of goal, and what's I going to take his tally up to now? 5 goals, 2 assists in 7 games, so he's got a goal or assist in every game. So in a 7.57, and he is only on loan, as you can see here. We haven't what we're paying here, 36k a week for him to put in performances are absolutely fantastic. We'll skip that, and we'll go and meet again at a later date then, guys. And there you go, you've had it. We've had an Anderlecht thumping and a Bayern Munich demolition as well, and the 3-1 is finally on our side. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3 wins in the league, 1 draw and 3 losses. So that's perfectly fine by me. We can really push on here. I'll go and complete the rest of this month, and then I think we'll meet back up for Victor Pleasant, which is going to be the 5th game in the group. Could possibly be really decisive, really. And Borussia Mönchengladbach away, and we'll see how we're doing at that point. And yeah, we'll meet up back then, guys. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you later, and don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel. It is massively appreciated.